sun was just beginning to set when Daniel's bus rolled into the small town he'd left behind 5 years ago. His uniform was faded now, not from neglect but from countless days beneath foreign skies. The air smelled like home, sweet, familiar, and warm, a scent he'd dreamed about in the cold nights overseas. He walked the last stretch to his house alone, his duffel bag hanging heavy on his shoulder. But something else was heavier, the uncertainty. 5 years is a long time. People change, places change. He wondered how much of the life he left behind would still be waiting for him. When he turned the corner and saw the old gate at the end of Maple Street, his steps slowed. And then he saw him. The golden retriever sat right by the gate, the same spot he used to sit in every morning when Daniel left for training. His muzzle was whiter now, his movements slower, but the moment their eyes met, the old dog's tail began to thump against the wooden gate like a heartbeat. Daniel dropped his bag, his throat tightened. Rusty barked once, sharp, joyous, and full of recognition. Then the old dog scrambled to his feet, limping slightly, and rushed forward as if those 5 years were nothing but a single skipped heartbeat. Daniel fell to his knees. Rusty pressed his head against Daniel's chest, whining softly. His mother's voice floated from the porch. "He's been waiting for you every single day. Rain or shine, he'd sit at that gate around this hour, just waiting." Daniel buried his face in Rusty's fur. The smell of home wasn't the air or the house. It was this dog who never forgot him. Rusty's heartbeat was steady against his hand, but his breathing was slower than Daniel remembered. "I'm home now, buddy," Daniel whispered, his voice breaking. "You don't have to wait anymore." The next few days were quiet but full. Rusty followed him everywhere, his limp never slowing him down. At night he slept with his head near Daniel's boots, just like he used to. One morning, a week later, Daniel woke to a silence so deep it told him everything before he even opened his eyes. Rusty lay by the gate, his body still, his face peaceful. He had waited long enough.
He had seen his soldier come home.
Daniel sat beside him, tears falling freely. He whispered, "Thank you for waiting." They buried Rusty under the big oak tree, the one that shaded the gate he'd guarded for years. Daniel carved a small wooden sign, "Loyal Beyond Time." Every evening after that, Daniel would sit by the gate, not because he needed to wait for anyone, but because that was where love had waited for him. Some bonds don't fade with time, they only wait.